Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the player race 3, Everton 2. Disappointing defeat at the Emirates. On another day, if we're taking our chances, we might be coming away with 3 points. But same old story for Everton, going down to the Emirates and getting absolutely nothing. Let's get into it. Jordan Pickford, I'd give Jordan Pickford a 6. Not really much he could have done about the goals, really. And had a bit of a quiet day till he decided to give Gylfi Sigurdsson the ball just outside the box that he lost, and then they hit the bar. But apart from that, he was all right. Yeah, I don't think he could have done better for the goals, but there you go. Jibril Sidibe, I've given a 3. Defensively, I thought he was a shambles obviously for 2 of the goals. The second one, I've no idea what he's doing. Trying to step up, but I don't know what he's trying to do. He's not even trying to step up. He's already sort of past them. And the third goal, no marking at all on the only player he's got a mark. And he sort of targets him. He knew he's not. Listen, we said it before. He's not a great defender when it comes to actually holding the position. He's more of a wing back if he's anything. I thought second half he did a little bit better because he just played up the field most of the game when we were on the attack. But without really delivering any quality either. So disappointing day for him. He is such an erratic player. I've given him a 3. On the other side, Leighton Baines, I've given Baines a 7. I thought he was excellent. Well, just shy of excellent. Could have done better for their third goal. Could have stopped the cross. But most of the day, frustrated. The likes of Pepe out there and doesn't really give them much of a kick. Showed all his experience. Never got caught in a foot race. Held his position well and did well going forward as well. Always intelligent on the ball. Just a shame he's not 10 years younger. Yeah, so I've given him a 7. Mason Holgate, I've given a 7 as well. I thought he had quite a good game. Quite just done what he needed to do. Done well to bring the ball out as well. Played some really nice passes forward. Never looks like he's in a panic. Always looks like he's got time. And I thought he played quite well. Could he have done better on the first goal? I don't know. It was a great ball. And the lad just got in round the back of Mina. Second goal, he's nowhere near it. Third goal, he's nowhere near it. So I thought he played well. So I've given him a 7. Yerry Mina, give a 6. I thought he could have done better for the first goal and the second goal. Well, first goal, not as much. Second goal, definitely could. He was too far up. He should have been alongside Mason Holgate. He allowed that space behind him. Sidibe's the main cause of that, don't get me wrong. But if he's 5 yards further back and a little bit more over, he's in a better position to deal with Aubameyang getting one-on-one. There's no way Aubameyang should be getting one-on-one just from a ball that goes in between the centre-back and the full-back. So I thought he should have done a lot better with that as well. But second half, showed a lot more composure and defended better, so I've given him a 6. Midfield, Morgan Schneiderlin, I've given a 5. Did okay, wasn't brilliant. Give us nothing going forward and just did his job, but without that sort of passing range. Got booked early on for something really stupid, and maybe that took away his game. But listen, I've said it loads of times. He's not good enough. He has the odd good game, but he's not good enough. So I'll give him a 5. Gylfi Sigurdsson, I've given him a 4. Very poor. Give away the ball far too many times in places where we had good possession or good chances to get into good areas. He was just poor. His legs had just gone. Gary Neville made a good comment in about him when we'd made a break and he's strolling up. Where you see someone like Theo Walcott when we beat Watford. I mean, if we'd had Theo Walcott in this game, we might have scored a couple of goals because the amount of times the ball got hit down the left, zipped across, not knocked in, and there wasn't anyone at the back post because no one can keep up with our front two or even try. But he was poor again. Gylfi Sigurdsson. So I've given him a 4. Fabian Delph, I'll give a 5. He was all right. He was all right when he was actually a lot better when Gomes came on, and it was just him and Gomes. I thought he played a lot better, but before that, I just thought I don't know, stupid, giving the ball away at stupid times, playing Hollywood passes that he didn't need to. I find them very frustrating. As I do Alex Iwobi, who I've given a 4. Again, offered us very, very little today. Very, very little. Had a couple of little half chances and just, I don't know, saw the headlines maybe, but I don't know. I don't really know where he's going to fit into this side. I really don't. When we played 4-5-1, I did understand he was almost like, he was like the tip of the midfield, but I just don't know where he's going to fit in this midfield. But, if we've got Europe next season, and obviously it's a long season, he'll get games, but I don't think he's a starter for me at all in this team. So I'll give him a 4. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I've given a 6. Took his goal brilliantly. And I might be being a little bit harsh on him, but I just thought he should have got another goal. And the fact that he didn't meant that we didn't get anything from this point, from this game, a point from this game. So some really good running, some unselfish running, some unselfish work in the air. But I just thought he could have done better with a couple of chances. The one where Leno comes out, that's one of those where you go, was it a great save or was it a bad miss? Depends which way you look. A couple of weeks, last week or a couple of weeks ago, Benteke heads it straight against Pickford, or does Pickford make a great save? So it's whichever way you come down. But he had a couple of chances that I thought he should have hit the target with, and he didn't, so I've given him a 6. But he took his goal really, really well. Richarlison, I've given 8. I thought Richarlison stretched them a lot, a hell of a lot. And I suppose there might be people going, what was the difference between the two performances? The difference for me was that Richarlison was creating the chances and was a threat, whereas Dom was almost getting on the end of chances and not quite putting them in. Richarlison terrified the life out of them. Not only did he score a goal, but he just terrified them. The amount of times he stretched onto the left and run at them. He's becoming a very influential player. And he put a lot of opportunities in the box for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but just wasn't to be. So I've given him an 8. The subs, Moise Kean, I've given a 4. Didn't really do anything, and then the chance that he did that, he really shouldn't have took it, really. Bernard, I'd give a 6. Stretched them a lot more than Iwobi did, but without making any real chances. But he did stretch them. And André Gomes, I just wanted to finish off with André Gomes. Absolutely fantastic to have him back. He was obviously on the bench, and some people might have thought it was just one of those things, like welcome back on the bench. But he came on, he actually made a real difference. Took a couple of minutes just to get up to the pace of the game, like you'd expect. And Arsenal were tiring. Fully understand that as well after playing on Thursday night. But he just took over the midfield, and he just showed no ill effects of the injury, and he just grew into the game, and some of his passing was fantastic, having a couple of forwards to hit. Strength-wise, was holding people off, winning fouls, always looking for the pass that maybe wasn't on, or cross-field passes to feet or to space, and he just opened the game up for us, and he gave us something that we didn't have during the previous part of the game. It was no coincidence that we started stretching the pitch and started to create chances once he come on. No, and I appreciate that Arsenal would have been tired. I understand that, but you still need quality. You still need someone who can do that. And the manager after the game has said he wasn't quite ready enough to start the game, but he said he'll start the next game. So next Sunday against Manchester United, André Gomes, barring any issues in the week or reaction to playing, will start the game, and that's fantastic news because we've seen straight away what a difference he makes. He was fully confident in himself, fully confident in his ability, fully confident in his body, which is the main thing. And it was just fantastic to have him back. So yes, we got beat. Yes, it's disappointing. It's been a bit of a bad weekend for us in terms of results, but we're going in the right direction. Offensively, we look a threat. Yes, defensively, we've got to get that sorted. And that's the midfield as well. For me today, there's far too many times. The first and the second goal, the midfield don't go and press the ball and allow them to get into dangerous areas. Having André Gomes back will really, really help. And what it does do is it sort of leaves all those other midfielders fighting now for one position, because he is our number one centre midfielder. So it leaves all them fighting, and it's up to whoever wants it more than anything, and whoever fits together. I've got a feeling he'll stick with Delph with him in there. I don't think Gomes has done enough, and I don't really think Sneijderlin's got the heart for it. So we'll see what happens then. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I've been too harsh? Do you think I've been too lenient? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget, if you're on Patreon, there is a player ratings form to fill in yourself. Do it yourself, and we'll do those, read out those results tomorrow on the live show. If you want Patreon, if you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.